So when's the 4 note?
Hey guys, Grassman here. What's a what? Say that again? Don't know what you just said. What? Say that again? Please pause. Please stop. YouTube, please pause the video. Thank you. Don't start it again. When's the 4 note? What's the 4 note?
4
Oh.
Nike.
4 note is so far off. We can do that at some point. I kind of forgot I promised that. I didn't promise it, but we can maybe do that this during Christmas.
Why are you always watching YouTube every time the stream stars?
I'm finishing my knowledge acquisition. I was busy learning about the popcorn button.
Hello.
These are important things. Okay.
Are you playing the Lego Fortnite or normal?
What? Okay, this is neither Fortnite. This is no kind of Fortnite right now. We can play real Fortnite at some point.
Do not press the popcorn button.
Actually, as it turns out, generally that's untrue. Most microwaves are actually pretty good at doing popcorn. Especially kinds of popcorn you're not familiar with. They're actually pretty good. The only reason it says not to use the popcorn button is just because they're not aware of the popcorn people don't know what kind of microwave you have, and maybe it's really bad.
Someone made infinity into a closed shape.
What? That sounds like you're just describing the normal infinity symbol.
I watched the video, but thanks.
Or maybe a sphere. You watched that video too, okay. Then what was the point of saying things, Ken? Why? Oh, let me get this thing out. Spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Did we need to go mining? Because now'd probably be a good time for that. Does anyone remember what we were doing last time? It's been a little while since we've played. Somebody go watch the last stream. I think we got into fall. We should have crops growing right now. And we should have fully automated level 2 sprinklers and quite a few crops. I think we were fully on track at the community center. Want to hear about my subterfuge game? It was actually very interesting.
Okay, see you in 3 hours. I'm joking.
Now come report back. So basically, it was an 8-person game.
A closed shape with its area being infinity.
A closed shape with an infinite area. Is that possible?
Oh, you mean like the sponge?
Let me think about that. Because it is possible to have infinite, limited interior, but infinite exterior. That is a thing. Infinite interior with limited exterior. I can maybe see it. That's gotta be harder, though.
I think CT is talking about fractals.
No, but fractals have infinite perimeter, but limited area. He is saying the opposite of infinite area with a closed perimeter. Let me look this up. Now I'm curious. You spiked my interest. Look at what you've done, CT. You delayed the stream. Found out a secret also. On my phone, or on maybe just Google in general, if you open more than 100 consecutive tabs, which I have now done in my process of school research, it shows a little smiley face up the tab number. So now I don't know how many tabs I have open. I only know that it's over 100, which is too many. Well, no, it's the perfect amount. I get a little smiley face whenever I go to change tabs. It's lovely. Okay, Infinite area
Incognito shows a winking face.
Infinite area finite perimeter is bringing up fractals, which is not correct.
I got us off track.
KOCH snowflake. This has infinite area? Surely not. That's gotta have a defined area.
I love fractals.
No, this thing doesn't have infinite area. You can draw a hexagon around it.
Thank God time doesn't move when you're watching TV.
Yeah, because you can just draw a hexagon around it, and then that encompasses an area that's never going to get surpassed. Because it's limiting its size as it expands. So it's like, you take the hexagon, like, it's got infinite perimeter, but this doesn't have infinite area.
What the difference?
Infinite perimeter is a lot easier to do. Most fractals have infinite perimeter, but infinite area, especially within a limited perimeter, is very difficult. I don't even think it's possible. I think generally you need you can have a limited of a dimension x with an infinite of a dimension lower than it, but I don't think you can have an infinite. I mean, Google is saying otherwise. I don't know how to get an infinite higher dimension with a limited lower dimension. Because here we're using lines with the perimeter to describe an area, right? It'd be the same as using like two-dimensional faces to try and enclose a three-dimensional area. But like trying to use a limited number of the two-dimensional one.
I definitely don't trust Google.
Properties. Yeah, and if this is something I've never heard of. Yeah, no, it literally says, this is now saying the snowflake encloses a finite area with an infinite perimeter, which is correct. And now this one is saying, okay, oh wait, this is Quora. Why the fuck is Quora coming up as the first response? Quora should never be the first result on Google. That's wrong. Here we go. Mathematics Stack Exchange.
If only we could see.
Yeah, none of this sounds right. One can have a bounded region in the plane with a finite area and infinite perimeter.
Rate my fit.
And this and not the reverse. And this is true for the Koch snowflake.
Only 3 more days till Christmas.
Okay, so this one is now saying specifically the reverse. So thanks, Google. I'm just going to screenshot this. Because you decided to show Quora first, you are now out of, what is this? Google's first result is displaying factually inaccurate information, which is not difficult to find out of a forward search query, which is not even using like difficult words. I've searched infinite area, finite perimeter, and the first result is a factual error. Google, I am disappointed. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we are careful with our research. 2.2. Oh, yeah, it's the... I mean, by the end of today, it'll be, what, the 23rd? Yeah, so 2 more days to Christmas. So there's, I mean, realistically, it's 3 days. 3 nights you have to sleep through, right? Three sleep cycles, you can say. We are close to Christmas, though. We are getting very near.
Just type Reddit at the end and you'll get the right answer.
I feel like that won't give me the right answer. Okay, let's look at what I'm missing, because I need a reminder. Okay, animal. We need goats. Goats and ducks. We have trees growing, right? We should have apples and peaches going. Pumpkin and yam. I want to check on that. I don't trust myself to have gotten those already. Winter foraging is immediate there. Bulletin board is the only one we're worried about. Are we done fish?
His room has 1 bed, not 2. Rest in peace. F in chat for respect.
Nice.
You definitely have pumpkins and yam.
I think I do, yeah. That's a winter thing. Have, I'm growing. Okay. Have can craft once I upgrade my house. Definitely have the recipes for it, though, and they're easy. You can buy stuff. Truffle needs pigs, ducks. So we need pigs, goats, ducks. And the red cabbage. This is pumpkin, if I'm not mistaken. I think we picked these up and grew them specifically. There's harvestable corn in here. I don't know why the corn is, like, partially ready and partially completely unready. I don't know what happened with my corn cycle and why it's being so weird.
You can make maple syrup.
Maple syrup is just, like, grown out of the trees. I don't know what's wrong with my
Rasman is the
corn
type
cycle.
of person to kill 5 kids and stuff them into furry suits, to be honest.
What? You're gonna have to provide some evidence for that. That's gonna be difficult to prove there. Yeah, we have maple syrup here.
Can't believe maple syrup falls from trees in Canada.
That's really dangerous when you're walking around. You gotta be careful not to be hit in the head. Do I have... Got wine in here. Let me get a maple syrup in here. What was the other thing? The wine, the maple syrup, oak resin. That'll be one of the last ones we do. But yeah, we got all the corn we need already. So we can just sell the corn, I think. I do want to keep some of the larger crop because the larger ones. That's a ridiculous amount of blackberries. The larger crop.
Bus repair.
Bus repair. We have the money for. We'll have the money for once we get a couple of harvests.
What's your research for that claim?
Yeah, I've been doing like I've written a history IA now. So it's like a big history essay. It's quite like I had to learn how to do all the citation. This is the first thing I've turned in this year that's needed proper citation. So I did all of the. Is this not watered? No, that is watered. I think it just looks unwatered from this menu. I had to learn how to do the proper citation for this first thing now, and it's quite annoying. It's weird. Chicago style is what we're doing. Chicago changes how you need to cite things between footnotes and bibliography. Chicago, like, it's supposed to be more convenient, and I see why it is, because it uses footnotes as it's referencing, but it's so annoying sometimes. It's just so unclear at times. And, like, nonsensical as to what you're doing. There are certain... This is ridiculous, right? One of the things I have found that I've had to deal with, I have a book that I am citing, right? So, normally what you'd want to do...
I also hate giving credit and citing my sources.
Normally what you'd have to do for this book, right, is, you just put the page number
because 2/5 of the world are women and 2/5 are 1/8, and it shows that 1/8 under girls kill them. And so 2/5.
That what? 25% are... I don't think 25% of women are 18. I think that's an inaccurate statistic. Not judging, just saying you're wrong. This book I have has a bunch of inserted...
Or it was the 1 bed and 2 bed.
Inserted laminated pages that aren't numbered. So it goes from page 182 to 183 without numbering the pages.
Actually, I said 1/8 and under.
I think that's still incorrect.
Citation required.
Yes, that's what you have to cite. And so what I'm trying to do is cite an image on one of those laminated pages. It's a bunch of images on those pages. I'm trying to cite a propaganda image from one of those laminated pages. But then they're not numbered. So what I had to do was input the page number into citation machine, get the citation, and then when I'm actually putting the section where the page number is, I had to, instead of just writing the page number, I had to put inserted between pages blank to blank, which is not a thing that would actually be there in a normal citation. I put the words inserted between in there to indicate where they are in the book.
I downloaded the X.
But that's not a thing that's actually given in the thing. I had to add stuff into the citation which is not normally there to fix it. Which, I mean, it's fairly obvious what should be done there to fix it, but I shouldn't have to do that. Why do you have pages in your book that just aren't numbered? And multiple books have done this with laminated pages. I've got a second book that did the same thing. It's got unnumbered laminated pages in the middle of it that I can't cite properly. So where do you find this image? Inserted between pages 182 and 183. Yeah, let's cause some pain. Another thing, right, that I've encountered. History.com. Who is the author of this
use
page?
Links SMH.
Who is the author of this page on History.com? The History.com editors, of course. So one of my citations is, who is the author? History.com editors. And that's who the author is.
Grass is the type of person to download Minecraft.
Oh,
Girl.
God. No.
Sus. UWU. Womay mod.
Womay. You're gonna have to cite that, too. You're gonna have to provide sources for that claim. Video link on YouTube or something. And the other thing was weird with that, right? It did not give a date of original article publishment. There was no date associated with when the article was published, only with when it was last updated, which is still useful, because I can still...
the TTS can't say you.
You. I can still say when it was accessed, which is an important thing to have. So I can tell them when it was accessed, but there is no publication date. The publication date is just the most recent date it was updated. So, or edited, or made sure it was, or reviewed, I think was the word they used.
Oh, never mind, it kinda can.
So not even that something changed, just that it was reviewed last on this day. The last time it was reviewed by a History.com editor was 3 weeks ago. And so presumably that's when it was published. But that looks really weird to be citing a thing from 3 weeks ago on a history paper. And that'll just keep changing. The publication date's gonna keep changing as they review it.
Warning. There is a Ken in our area. Warning. He is 6'9" INCHS from your house.
Run.
Warning.
So I don't really have... I mean, I have these for small things. I think I want to keep the corn for, bigger usages. Right? Am I crazy? Yes, because I have 43 melons. Yeah, I'll just sell all this then. The corn can all go.
So am I in the history thing? Again.
No. This is before that. Okay, that was last year's history class, right? Last year's history class, I was turning in assignments and stuff. They didn't ultimately matter all that much, right? This year's history absolutely matters a ridiculous amount. This current project is going to an international. Well, not necessarily. It'll be
in
reviewed.
2013, grass killed old man.
You're gonna have to cite that too. This is gonna be just reviewed by my teacher, but it's got a decent chance of going international. To be reviewed to make sure my teacher is marking things the appropriate level. And he's got to mark it as though it's being submitted internationally. So I cannot just fuck around with this. This is a real history paper, basically. This one is real. I can't lie on. I can't make up stuff about Ken on this one, unless I am writing about Ken's history from more than 10 years ago, because that's cut off.
Good. Then you best not kill me off.
He's alive for now. Okay, this is all fine. Animals. We gotta do animals every day. Gotta remember this.
We going international, baby. Let's go. We're gonna be popular worldwide.
Why is part of the hay gone? This takes so long.
Grass is the type of person to play Fortnite in 2 year.
In 2 year? What does that mean in 2 year? I'll just start playing Fortnite in 2 years. Never explain myself or anything, it's just gonna Fortnite in 2 years. So we have to upgrade... We have to, like, get animals. It is a Wednesday, which means Marnie will be out. So let's go see about Marnie and what we can get. We have the ducks. Is our barn upgraded? Is our barn upgraded?
Do you think it's kind of fucked up that we're taking their eggs and put them into a mayonnaise maker right in front of the chickens?
I'm sure it's
man,
fine.
Now it's gonna be delayed for 2 more years.
I will play Fortnite as soon as nobody talks about me playing Fortnite. The simple solution is that you've answered their question and you never have to play Fortnite. It's incredible. Why do you not like the berries? Yes. It's a black... What's wrong with the blackberry? Okay, goats. 4,000 each. We didn't need this money for anything, right? I don't think so. We're gonna get 4 goats, and then we're gonna get a house. The rabbit we did not need. We will need
He
the
said
pig,
eventually,
though.
not specifically when.
Oh shit, wait, which reindeer have we named? Okay, which deer do we have? Which reindeer do we have? I assume we went first for Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, right?
Back there was a kid outside. Emoji face blowing a kiss. And if someone asks why you didn't play Fortnite when nobody talked about it, you can just say, you just did.
Hey dude, why haven't you played Fortnite? Oh well, you just talked about it, so simple. I like that. I think we have Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. No. No. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. Next is Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. And they'll be the goats. Before I read the description.
What?
Okay, Comet.
W got Ohio Skibi Riz. I know a good goat name, GOAT.
Auto grabber, ooh.
Who are these people?
Who are who people? A name goat.
Why,
I like that.
again.
Well, hello, oh, sorry. Hello. You know, you know the meme. Ah. That is one of the best memes I've seen.
Who's the comet?
Whiskers. No. Comet. Next up is Cupid.
So
what you're suggesting is this guy's name is actually... Happy adults provide goat milk every other day. A milk pail is required to harvest the milk goes in the barn. Yeah, so... fairly straightforward. There's gonna be 16,000 goats. Mini! No, this is... Okay, to be clear, this is not Disney. Nice try. Donner... Do I have to look up how to spell Donner? Is it an A or an E, and is it double N? Okay.
From the relevant meme of the goat screaming ha ha ha. Cupid.
Santa's
We're
reindeer.
going for angelic names. I bet Isaac because it's a biblical name. Donner. Say Grassman 66 backwards. Grass.
Why is this
You know
not...
that video of the cowboy screaming to the tune of some song with the mountains?
Why is this not here? 8. Why is this not, like, the first thing? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Found it. Oh, sorry. I'm completely wrong. It's not Donner. It's Donder. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen.
That is how it is pronounced.
Comet, Cupid, Donder, and Blitzen.
It's not Donner, it's Goner.
Goner and... Just name one of the goats Goner. And how do you spell this? Okay, Blitz...
Only if you can sacrifice goats.
Getting bored of walls too. I should find a new mini game. October 2013, saw the game and I thought, oh my gosh, the fuck is this? So many OP kits. I guess I'll play a game. Is it bad that I've like...
Who are these guys?
Is it bad that I've accidentally memorized this? It's Santa's reindeer. Come on. We are Santa Claus, remember?
Grass, what are you singing?
It's Blitz by Technoblade.
Why teenager girls music?
Is the other goat... Why is he in here? Okay, the children will experiment and get lost and ultimately die in the grass, probably. Did we need any ore if I have luck today? Gold
Grass is the type of person to touch their balls.
That's not...
Basketballs.
No. Don't... I don't play basketball. Nice try.
Hey ha 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 ha.
You know, where's my Stardew Valley wiki? Here we go. That's bundles. I don't need bundles. Barn. Just search barn. Here we go. Deluxe barn. 25,000, which we do have.
Grass is not balling confirmed.
Not balling. Oh, dwarfs. What about dwarf names? Those would be good. The dwarf names...
By the way, I did get hacked.
That's unfortunate. Take it to a professional.
He's Canadian. He's a pucker.
I don't play hockey. I curl. I used to curl, at least. I haven't done curling in a long time. I never really cared about it. If I did go back to curling now, I'd probably be interested. The only things I've really ever done in that vein are, like, curling and some piano. I'd like to learn piano again at some point. Probably won't, though. I'm a math nerd now, and there's no time for piano when you're a math nerd. I have the money. And it would unlock the sheep, pig, and... I mean, the ostrich is already unlocked for some reason. A gamer, yeah. I don't have time for anything else. I'm a gamer. I mean, I have, I think, the resources. I don't have enough wood, but I can pick it up on the way.
Piano, same thing.
Was there anything else... That's true. Was there anything else we needed the money for? Because we have enough to do the house upgrade. Sorry, the barn upgrade. Do we want the barn upgrade or the house upgrade?
Mom, being a gamer is not a phase.
We don't really need the house. Do we do the barn upgrade? We don't need the next coop. We need the next barn. It's 25,000 and resources we have. I think it's worth it. Auto feed system. Auto feed. I could get an auto feeder. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the barn. If I fuck something up, I have enough gems to pay for stuff. I need all that, and how much stone? Oh, 3. I don't have enough stone. Yeah, I guess we'll go mining today, because we have the luck and we need the stone. Okay. $107 casually.
Grass, you should check privacy settings when streaming. There might be a thing to turn off the blue screen. Imagine having a S in your name.
What blue screen?
Then you could switch games or even browse the internet.
It's not the blue screen. It's not the blue screen that's doing that. It's leaving the game that's doing that, I think. Because I can go on, like, hang on, right? Right now, I'm now in the blue screen. This is fine, right? I can look around stuff here. Now I'm back. I can be in the blue screen, and it doesn't break anything. It's switching games specifically that breaks it. I guess I can just look it up. I could do that. Okay,
you should go to your account setting on stream and show us your bank details. I was saying the blue screen is to hide your stuff, like the notifications hiding, nothing Bork. There's probably a setting to prevent it ending stream.
Isn't this the bad sword? Didn't I stop using this one?
I have more subs than Grass.
Does that mean you're subscribed to more channels than me? Honestly, even that'd be kind of rare. I'm subscribed to like quite a few channels I just don't pay attention to. I should have really purged my subscriptions. Is that a good idea, chat?
You have 18 subscribers.
You have 18 subscribers. Who has 18 subscribers? Of course, as soon as I stopped moving. This is quite dangerous. These guys are hitting really hard.
That's like one more than Grass has. All I had to do is kidnap.
Yeah, I've only got 17, if you ignore the times 10 to the power 2. You just have to write it in scientific notation, and then misunderstand how scientific notation works. Simple. I don't know why there wasn't any gold there on a good luck day. I'm gonna mine the stone rocks as well. Just for helping to look for ladders, and... I mean, we don't need this specific one, but in general, and because I actually do want the stone. We're about, like, 100 and something stone short. We need 300 stone, and we only had, like, 150.
Got to go, BCI, got to go. YouTube clearly misplaced the decimal dot.
Just get, like, a call from YouTube tomorrow. Hey, we just wanted to let you know, we've been experiencing some issues with our API recently. Everyone's subscriber numbers are actually 10 times higher.
Have 173.
Everyone's real subscriber numbers are actually 10 times lower than what we say. Sorry for any inconvenience this may cause. It's like the worst like company response. Sorry for any inconvenience this may cause you.
Subscribed.
Please call this toll-free line, which won't actually go anywhere. Or just, like, won't have a person on the other end. If you have any complaints. Thank you for your cooperation through these troubling times.
YouTube does the worst company response already. Joke's on you, 10 times lower than 0 isn't any lower.
So we've noticed more and more that people seem to use the dislike button when they dislike a video. This is concerning for us, as we don't want people to dislike our content. This is why we are going to remove the dislike feature. That way people stop disliking YouTube content. This is an idea that you have expressed extreme negativity to, which is why we will also now be removing the ability for our individuals to express negativity feature.
I am back to the world.
Sir? Well, don't know what his plan was, but it clearly wasn't well thought through.
He accepted his fate.
I'm not like
I'm
trying to kill
100 sure it's because the most disliked video is the YouTube rewind.
But aren't you able to still find out how many dislikes a YouTube video has? Like, you can, like, just request information from YouTube and they still make it available. And their BS reason, right? Like, oh, it's for mental health of the creators, even though all the creators can see it themselves still. We've just placed it right here. We've placed it right here in the statistics, so the YouTube creators specifically can know it. Because, you know, it's useful information. Just not for anyone who's not the creator, you know? That way, as you have your bots rewatching your YouTube videos to artificially increase the number of views it gets and make it seem like your content is better than it is, you don't have to look at your own number of dislikes. Only on the analytics, which is still where most people will choose to look. We hope you enjoy our cooperation with you.
Yar hard diddly dee, using a browser extension is alright with me. God bless YouTube.
God bless the United States of America and her people, because God knows they need it. Every other country is just fine with themselves, but no, America, they don't survive without intervention, okay? They've almost destroyed themselves several times this year, and are actively trying to make the not difficult foreign policy choice of saying genocide bad, and doing it wrong.
God bless Biden.
He needs it. It is not difficult to say, just like, you know, go up and say, hey guys, just so we're clear on this, right? Genocide, bad.
Obama should be back.
Would fix so much. We hope. It is not hard to say, hey guys, genocide bad, just so we're clear. And yet Biden has fucked it up.
Bring back my Trump.
Biden has really, like, just done terribly with all of this, right? Like, Biden's message has essentially been genocide bad unless it's in self-defense. Then it's fine. Like, sorry to let you know, Biden, Geneva Conventions don't come with exceptions. There is no genocide bad except, right? It's just genocide bad. And if you don't understand that, you really should not be the leader of the most powerful country in the world. If this is where our species is, we are fucked. It's 9 p.m. RDGs.
One day Biden promote public humiliation. TF does self-defense means when it's in the context of genocide.
We have the right to defend ourselves from all those evil civilians that are, you know, they exist of a different race than us. And in a place that's
American
where
voting
we want
polls
to
are
live.
like having the option between dumping toxic waste into every lake in the country or doing nothing at all, and
then choosing the wrong decision. And the second one wins by, like, how much percent is that? Sorry, I can't see because YouTube's stupid heart thing. Someone type something so I can see the number. Is that 2.5%? If it were more, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's just round it up to like 25% and call it a day. Be more accurate anyway.
7. Who is better, Trump or Obama?
2.7.
It's emoji hardsuit. Well, my message didn't send. Definitely Obama.
Spell it out a bit more for the message thing and just try and work around YouTube's weird censorship stuff. Trump and Obama, it's such a hard choice, you know? Between definitely the best. I mean, how many presidents have there been in this century? Like only 4 to this point, maybe 5. I think it's been 4, right? Of 4 presidents, right? One has been between Obama and Trump. One of them was the best president of this century and possibly the last. Then again, the guy who fought through World War II is decent enough. Not really, but he might have been, depending which conspiracy theories about him intentionally getting America involved in the World War.
There's only 2 good presidents I know.
Lincoln did good. Like, in general, I'd say, like, Lincoln... Woodrow Wilson, again, depending which conspiracy theories are true, was quite good. Lincoln, Wilson, Washington kind of sucked. But Lincoln, Obama, and Wilson were definitely good. Only 2 of those people are actually on, like, the monument.
Who's the 2 president?
Like, the 2nd president? I don't know who the 2nd one is. I'm gonna leave.
Lincoln and Obama, of course.
Lincoln and Obama are obvious.
Washington was right about the 2-party system, though. Gotta give him that.
What did he say about the 2-party system? I'm not familiar with what he said. If he said anything about it being a terrible idea, he was correct. See, this is the weird thing with historical figures. There are always certain things where it's like, that is not good, but that is other thing is really
Lincoln
good.
And Trump.
For Lincoln and Trump. This is the thing, like, they keep, like, they always say, like, hey,
like it.
We're the party of Lincoln, right? Like, just because you're the party of Lincoln doesn't mean the party can't evolve. You were the party of Lincoln. Modern day, you much more resemble the Democrats at that time. Of that time. What do I do with this? What do I do with the rare disc? I just leave it in here. Am I doing anything else with the ink? Do I have this anywhere?
Why Trump? I mean, he might have been a good actor, I guess.
He wasn't even, though. Like, have you heard what he did, like... I don't have specific examples to remember what exactly it was. I've heard some horror stories from people that have acted on his shows.
Leadership is for Lincoln, dignity is for Trump.
Is it? Dignity?
Hey Grass, just a suggestion, go to sleep.
It's 6:40. Oh, you mean the game. No, don't worry, I'm fine. Nothing is possibly going wrong.
I mean his old acting career.
Old acting career? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I've heard horror stories from, like, his acting stuff where, like...
My theory is that Trump is a distant relative of the annoying orange. They look, sound, and act the same. Your thoughts?
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to immediately disprove that as inaccurate. That's an astute observation. Okay, I have the stone, I have the wood, all I need is the money, which I have, all I need is the wood. Astute observation. Ooh, there's level 9 mining, and the recipe for the crystallarium.
That makes sense.
It makes an unusual amount of sense. I'm very interested in what will happen with the Trump Colorado thing. Will the Supreme Court take up his being banned from the ballot in Colorado? Rain tomorrow, doesn't matter. Good humor. Salmon return to their spawning ground and fall to lay eggs. That means the rivers are chock full of them. You can only find them in fall to get out there and cast your pole. Don't really care about that.
Does that mean the annoying orange is canonically blonde?
What? Oh, the scarecrow. Okay. Oh, and these. is canonically what? I'm gonna have to put duck eggs in here for now. We'll keep one, though, for the
Did
thing.
you know that Trump send missile and take the life of 4 terror generals? As someone who knows nothing about Annoying Orange, I believe so.
I believe it was an internet animation joke type thing. Oh, I have to water all these guys. Not water. What do you do with cows? You milk them. You milk the cow. Don't water the cows. You eat honey? No. Sorry, water the cows was wrong. Sorry.
I know about Annoying Orange and I believe so.
Where is the 4th cow? Here he is.
Grass, you've got a water cat, not the cows.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna water the wrong nearly watered the wrong animal there. Sorry about that, guys. What the hell did I do with yesterday's cheese? Let me just get all that there.
Do more grass for the cow.
I'll go sell all that. Do more what more should I do for the cow?
Does anyone here know a person who voted for Kanye West when he ran for president that one time?
Wasn't that the same year Trump ran? I think those happened in the same year.
Ha ha ha, Kanye. Or was that a fever dream I had?
No, that was sadly real.
Hard choice between Trump and Kanye.
Is it that hard of a choice? Does it cover? Does it cover? It should cover. It's close enough to everything. So we just gotta get some wood on the way to Robin's. Those will all go... Yes. I think everything here is correct so far.
You should get a fence.
Just sell all this. Yeah, that would be... Yeah. Gives them easier access to the food stuff here. To the wheat. The food stuff. Okay, let's go chop a few trees in the way.
America needed a clown president just like Zelensky.
I'm waiting to like hear the joke abbreviation parts. Zelensky's been doing good for a wartime president. Zelensky is the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Ukraine.
Isn't Zelensky a pretty cool guy?
He's been doing really good. I never realized, the one person I didn't realize was so bad was Boris Johnson. I never realized he was so incompetent in Britain. I thought he was like, you know, like...
We should make a bear the president for absolutely no reason.
He'd be more effective than Trump in the fact that he wouldn't fuck stuff up actively. Do I have that dagger on me? I don't.
Libya president is better than the other is from Asia. I think it's deterred. I mean, a cat has been a mayor, so why not a bear president?
They banned that, did you hear? They banned the animal president thing. That cat is no longer allowed to be mayor. As far as I'm aware, it's treason.
Boo. Please elaborate on that story.
You're gonna have to be more specific. I've said a lot of things in the last 2 minutes. Which story? Okay. Deluxe barn?
Cat mayor. The cat mayor.
The cat mayor? There was a cat mayor in, I believe it was Alaska, although I think there were a few. There was one in Alaska, one somewhere in the continental United States. And they were both, I believe they've now both been disallowed from running. Because they, like, it's seen as, like, bad, I don't know what the problem was. It was a good tourist trap. He didn't raise taxes, the cat didn't. Thing is, it was basically seen as like, well, it's not really the cat, it's the owner who's the actual mayor, so there's no point in doing the cat thing. But, like, that's such a good tourist attraction regardless. Why the fuck would you get rid of that? You imbeciles, do you not understand how economy works? Okay, upgrade the barn. This will give us access then to pigs, which I believe the last thing we need. We're getting duck eggs, we're gonna get goat milk soon. We need sheep. Yeah, so pigs and sheep are both accessible from this. So we'll probably get like 2 pigs, 2 sheep. We don't need the upgraded coop, but next thing is the house as well after this. And then we're gonna get some like fish ponds or something, I assume.
What is cat mayor?
They had a cat as the mayor in a town.
Here's a good one. Did you know that there's a tree that legally owns itself? A mayor who is a cat.
I did not... What? Really? You gotta elaborate on this. I never heard of this. That's interesting. A tree that legal... How does a tree legally own itself? Did someone have to, like, sue on behalf of the tree? How does that work? How does that happen? I have the skull key. I'm waiting for money to come in such that I can get the disc.
Imagine being sued by a tree.
In this week's court case, tree versus whoever.
Did the tree get like a lawyer?
I guess that could happen. Thing is, like, a tree should probably be not even chattel. I guess if it's alive, it could maybe be considered chattel.
Basically, I guy did something with his will to give the tree ownership of its own property, so now nobody can cut it down and build there. Regardless, ha ha ha.
That makes sense. That's an interesting loophole. Cloth, goat cheese, apple, the least I can all get. I'm still just thinking for here, because if there's nothing, like, once we run out of things to do in the community center, I honestly don't know where we're going with the farm. I haven't thought further ahead than community center. Maybe friends would be a good start. Once I have all the money in the world.
Really gave his will to a tree and not a family member.
And all of my belongings, my $1 million.
Getting sued by a tree sounds like an Ace Attorney case and a half.
That would be a great Ace Attorney game.
You can save one tree with one human life.
That would be... How would that work? Yeah, so I bought all of this land up in, you know, the great Canadian North.
That seems like a good trade.
And now I'm giving the trees their own rights.
Deductive method, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
You know, this mostly seems Thursday. Tomorrow I have to go see the trader. It's just the cabbage. It's just the cabbage. And the house. What do we want to do, then? We don't have secret notes yet, do we? Secret notes are all winter.
I see your toey.
Too far ahead for my own good.
Do you think a tree would vote Republican or Democrat? Lumberjacks hates this one trick.
Using this one trick Lumberjacks don't want you to know about. I should upgrade my tools. My hoe doesn't need it. I need the pickaxe to go up again. One of these days I'll upgrade the pickaxe. Let's go to 90 again. This is gold. I guess I should actually be on like 100 to 110 would actually probably be better. I played Smash Bros today.
AA, none of those have tree puns.
None of what have tree puns? Oh god. Oh god. Sir, I saw you. Okay, let's go kill the crab real quick. Nice try, buddy.
If you can get a tree as your landlord, then does that mean you don't have to pay rent and won't get evicted?
Okay. You misunderstand how property ownership works. If the land itself, right, is being like has a mortgage on from the bank or something, right? Not a mortgage. If you owe money to the bank because of a property, someone has to pay that money, right? And if the tree doesn't pay the property, the house will get repossessed. Or at least...
Dude, you misunderstand. The tree will ask for money.
The other possibility is the tree just owns the house outright, in which case it's no different from you owning a house. The tree will ask for money. Like, you can't just trust a tree, okay? They'll drain you for everything you have. They get their sappy little roots into everything.
The tree is a loan shark.
Lone Shark Tree. Yeah, I'd watch that movie.
What did the tree do?
What does the tree say? You know that one, like, song that everyone became obsessed about for a while with the, what does the fox say?
To get to the other side?
What did the tree say? You son of a... Bastard knows exactly when to duck to avoid me.
My leaves aren't the only green that I'm well acquainted with.
It's like the horrible catchphrase.
Tree say, rain down on me, ha ha ha.
I don't get the joke.
What did the tree say? Leave noise, leave noise.
Oh, we're talking about the thing I said, sorry. Leaf noise, leaf noise. Ah, of course.
Or just.
How am I getting more of these weird swords? Do you like a worse sword than what you have right now? Well, step right up, ladies and gentlemen. The box that's in the mine for some reason has you covered. This revolutionary idea about boxes.
So. Burglar shank, yep, a British robber been here.
Was that what that's not what it's called, right? Oh my, it's called a burglar's shank. I thought it was like a name and then something. I didn't realize those words were burglar or shank. Oh god.
Whoa, 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 what do you mean that's a worse sword?
I mean, true, it is a shank. How did they die in one hit? They have one hit point. Okay. Understood, game. Thank you. Let's grab a bunch of stone while I'm down here too. Because I will need it. We're gonna go for silver next time. I have a good amount of gold now. Or sorry, not iron, not silver.
On today's news, the Hamburglar has been shot in prison after shanking a man during his 20-year sentence for grand theft. Bro as strong as paper. What are you doing?
Mining for gold. And stone. My brain always gets a bit confused that it goes iron, that it goes copper, iron, gold
Rock and
instead of copper,
stone.
silver, gold. Rock and stone, brother. Stone and rock. Or, wait a minute.
Mushroom.
Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. And what's the other one? What's the one that you get from picking a gold chunk?
We're rich.
We're rich.
Mushroom and high.
We're rich. We're rich. Yes. Yes.
We're rich. We're rich. I haven't played that game, but every time I hear the phrase rock and stone, I break out in chanting. We're rich.
Good instincts. I'd love to play that game on stream at some, or with chat at some point. On stream, I've played that game on stream
rich
before.
Mushroom.
I've played that one. I've played it on stream before, but playing it with chat would be fun. You gotta find people that own the game, though.
Rock and stone is literally all I know of Deep Rock Galactic. I haven't played DRG yet. I'd be on Xbox.
You should absolutely get it. It's a great game. I have thrown... I don't know how much time I put into that game, because there's no way to view it as far as I'm aware on PlayStation. For how much
Is it
time you put into it.
cross-platform?
I believe so, yes. PlayStation doesn't let you know how many hours of a game you've played, so I don't actually know how many hours I've played, but it's very possibly higher than Hollow Knight. Oh, look at that gold. Health. I think they have more health in this region too.
Have you checked the whole game for stats?
I don't think DRG has a way inside the actual game to tell you. I mean, you can see missions completed, and I can like approximate an average amount of time per mission. But there's no like proper.
Why aren't you yelling? We're rich. You
gold!
Found gold.
We're rich! I found a gold vein. Stop.
All I know about DRG is that you will get bullied for drinking leaf lovers.
Yes, yes, you will.
What?
You're no elf, are you, Ken?
What's leaf lovers?
Don't tell him. Save him from the trauma. I'll tell you this, it's what the fucking elves drink. We don't stoop to their lows. Neither will you if you know what's good for you.
Elves, haha. You can't stop me imagining. Look it up.
Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. What kind of green beard are you?
Oh, the dwarf and elf rivalry.
Cloudy day with gusts of wind throughout. It does serve the good purpose of, on a hard mission, being drunk it can be dangerous. But it is useful in terms of getting you undrunk. But like, just go into the mission drunk or don't drink that much beer. If you drank that much, it's your own fault. Okay, very displeased, so we don't go to the mines, we don't chop wood.
Peasant folk will see you conjure a portal and say, he can't afford a steed. Wait, you can get drunk.
Oh, well, this changes everything. I gotta buy this game immediately. How many furnaces do I have? I am also officially now on winter break. I don't know if I mentioned this before. So I have a lot of stuff I have to school stuff I have to work on anyway.
Alcohol, emoji thumbs up.
But I am technically on winter break now. 40 wood, 2 copper. I don't have wood.
Grass, when are you getting drunk in this game? I've been waiting since you started playing.
I don't know if you can get drunk in this. I guess, yeah, you can actually. I don't have anything to get drunk in this game.
Beer.
I don't have, yeah, I know, I don't have beer. Beer is what makes you drunk here. Yeah, beer makes you drunk. I don't have beer, though. Oh, I forgot to close these again.
Just buy or make beer.
Or, I could not waste my money. I don't have a thing to make beer. This is what he does when you miss.
I shoulda never drank the shit, now I'm stuck in the in-between.
What does that mean?
How dare they call it a waste?
There we go. Here we go. Finally, a third tree is grown. Don't know why it took so long for those ones. I still have 2 ungrown ones yet. They're still not there. They are slowly coming along. It's just taking
Guys, help.
absolutely forever.
I hit a blunt and now I'm over the garden wall.
You hit a what? A blunt? What's a blunt?
How's Shane's relationship?
We're talking about croquet?
You've still been lacking on human contact.
Right. We've been trying to get Emily up, although she's at 2 gifts already. Shane, I don't know where... Shane's on 2 gifts for this week as well. So we're working on Emily, Shane, and...
Grass, how do you not know what a blunt is?
Who?
Blunt is weed. Grass,
Oh.
how do you not know what a blunt is?
Of course I don't know what it is. If it's drugs, why would I know what it is? Of course I don't know what it is. Grass, how do you not know what drugs are? Grass, it's so obvious. Yes, the main ones are just... I don't know why Demetrius is so high. I don't really care all that much about him. But Emily and Shane we will try and get up.
OCT, you said that before me.
Try and kind of get them all up, but...
Grass, you clearly have weed under your bed.
No, my phone is not the only thing under my bed, but no, there's no weed under my bed. Sorry. My phone is the only main thing under my bed. There's just some, like, other old medical stuff, I think, under there. 2 iridium bars. I need transmute iridium yet. I need to get mining level 10. I should just do some mining, just to get it to level 10. Do we need the rain for anything in particular? I have the Dwarvish Where did I get this? I should upgrade the pickaxe. Yeah, let's just do that today.
Grass naturally has to contend with weeds for sunlight. It only makes sense. Why is your phone under your bed? Now I know you're lying. It can't be that clean.
My phone is under my bed just because it's where I have it charging? Let's go to the trader day. Get that going. I could open geodes as well, I guess, one of these days. Oh, Penny's here. They all like artisan goods, right? What is the special quest I'm supposed to have? 20 lake fish, 3 days. Yeah, I can do that. We can fish today. Gold is still in. How much is it for a keg? 30 wood, iron, copper. Ooh. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you get cooler cloths? The trash can is cool, but there has to be some better.
What do you mean? Like a cooler hat? Is that what you mean?
Clothes in general.
You can make some clothes later on, but generally not for quite a while. Like, clothes aren't like a major part of this game. So, like, we just replaced the rings last time. Boosts your armor. Like, you can change these out. Like, I can just take this off, right? And it's like, you know, it's just... You want Naked Santa? There he is. We can change those later on, but, like, we're Santa. That's the whole point. Again, ignore the fact that it's blouse. It's just Santa, don't worry. He's gonna be bald. I don't know if we can get a Christmas hat, maybe? Suppose that's one possibility. Okay,
maybe in Christmas.
Sell these as well. And we're on our way, so.
It is December, we should get a Christmas hat.
Okay, 20 lake fish. Should be fairly easy. Anyone see any fish spots? Doesn't look like it. I should have sold the things first when it was right up next to it. I'll head down and sell the stuff after as well. So I'll catch 20 fish over the next 2 days while my pickaxe is upgrading.
If it obeys your time, but in game it's like spring or something. Okay, I have an adult joke about Christmas if anyone wants to hear it.
I want to say proceed with caution. But what exactly is... How adult is this? You guys know about hoarfrost? This is a real...
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
This is a real thing. It's called hoarfrost. It's a certain kind of like ice that forms on trees. I guess frost. And it forms on mainly trees when you get certain kind of conditions.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how adult is it?
So if you get like basically like cold fog in certain kinds of winter conditions, forms hoarfrost. Which is a weird name, but... Just slowly make them...
I don't know, like 5. Sigma, emoji tired face. Well, alright then, you should be fine.
I mean, let's hope so. Fishing is going quite good.
Or hoarfrost.
Hoarfrost.
I'm confused.
I didn't realize fast enough that was a joke. We're gonna get the fishing done today. This is gonna be fast. Unless we like run out of bait from catching a whole bunch of garbage. Nice peaceful fishing. We're also we're on fishing level 7, so hopefully we get to 8 today anyway, because we do still want to get that to like 10.
I still don't get it, but fine.
So getting fishing to 10 is going to take a while. I don't actually know what any of the higher fishing upgrades are.
It's nothing offensive if that's what you're worried about. Okay, here's the setup, so stop me now if you want to. What does Santa call his chi?
His chi? His cheating girlfriend. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Ho ho
ho. Yeah, that's completely fine. That's like a 2 or 3 on the adult joke. 5 was high rating for that. You'd be marked down a couple of points. You'd be moderated down a couple of points.
Oh damn it, CT got the punchline first. That's a great joke, CT. 1-0 claps for CT.
Would you watch meaningless content from me? If I did like menial tasks, like the ancient Mr. Beast.
It's a pretty obvious punchline, to be honest.
I was thinking about it, and I was trying to figure out what it would be. I didn't quite get to ho ho ho. I was trying to think about which Santa thing it'd be, though.
I am so offended by you two. I am now crying in my bathroom.
Yeah, this fishing is going really fast. It's not even 4 yet. I'm kind of surprised it's not like a specific fish, because normally that's what it would be, right? 20 of a, like 10 or 20 of a specific fish. I think 10 of a specific. I guess it can be 10 of a specific or 20 of any, but like 20 of any is much easier than 10 of like chub. I had like catch 10 perch before, and it was quite difficult. Like 10 perch is a lot harder than 20 of anything. Sorry, it was carp, not perch. I guess that being said, we have 5 carp and 6 walleyes already.
It's okay, I laughed. 3 minutes before you said the setup.
Laughed 3 minutes before you... And that joke was so funny, I laughed 3 minutes before the setup. That joke was so funny, I skipped straight over laughing at the joke and straight to laughing at you.
It was so funny, my laughter did a double negative and I didn't laugh.
That's good. I wish it would tell you the star level of what you catch when you catch it, rather than waiting to have it make you check your inventory.
Yay.
Oops, I thought that was... I have enough. There we go. $1,500 gold. Didn't even need 2 days. My energy is very precarious.
And grass, I'm already watching you do boring stuff, but there's a funny voice, so I'm okay. Do you think we'll get Silk Song in 2024?
I think in 2024 is highly likely. I'd place very good odds on it. No, I can't put stuff in there. Just the empty tank. Okay, enchanters. Maple syrup.
It's a tank for water.
The water tank. Yeah, the water tank we spent all that time putting fish into. Duck egg. So we just need large goat milk. Some of that stuff. These. Winter foraging is going to be one of the last things we actually get done, oddly enough. There's the things you have to wait till winter to do. Why is there just... What? Why? There's like 4 blackberries on the ground for some reason.
When does this game get fun again?
I mean, it's... I don't know about... We get to go in a new, very dangerous mine fairly soon, as soon as we unlock the bus. So we're not that far off of that. Like, once we get another harvest, it's about time.
Nah, there is fish in there, they're just invisible. Translate sense during speech into Norwegian.
Huh?
Is it an Among Us joke? No.
I feel like this is one of like the classic. This is one of those like classic like, here, say this thing, and then like the streamer reads it off and they just said fuck or something. Oh guys, I got him to say the funny thing that he wasn't supposed to say. Look at how
game related,
stupid the
but not
streamer
Among
was.
Us.
Take the walleye out. You're taking the walleye out, you put your chub in. There's no room for the fish, and you... Da 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 da.
Just did it.
Yeah.
So?
Well, is 3 fish tanks really necessary?
It's Sans Undertale.
We gotta move all the chests over, don't we?
No way, an Among Us joke. Don't tell Grass if he doesn't know.
What? Why is that? Stop.
Damn, you're kinda right, I guess.
Maybe the chickens are ready today? Robin's just asleep. Her eyes are closed. Is there no way to just like... this is gonna be hell.
Peter Griffin in Fortnite and Sans Undertale in Among Us within 5 days of each other was wild. Hey GRSS, when are you playing Among Us?
Is that a thing that happened? I've played Among Us before. Was I supposed
She's sleeping on the job.
I had to sell that. Was I supposed to be playing Among Us again? I don't remember this. I don't remember promising that. Well, the fish are now a mess.
When did you play Among Us?
Is that an animal? What? 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 Hang on. Don't, no, stop. What did I just see? Hang on.
Okay, I missed the code. Is that an animal? Proceeds to use sword to cut it.
Hang on, I gotta, like, see this. I'm 40-something seconds ago.
Dinner.
Dinner. That's absolutely an animal. What was that? You know, we might be short a goat in the morning. Don't worry, everyone. Deer. I'm sure it was completely fine. A deer! Hey, honey, I got supper! That's a tree. Need 50 wood. I have enough wood.
I'm not that hungry for honey. Why didn't you say deer?
Why didn't I say deer? Hey, honey, I got... Wait, no. I said the exact same thing again.
Epic fail.
So, I need the seasons fully go off the edge now.
Would you eat a raw squirrel? You aren't in a survival situation and there's no reason to do so. Grass, you should say the exact same thing again to see if it changes.
That's good. Hey, it might. You can't prove it won't. Okay, second color.
Maybe your voice will die out and it'll sound different.
Between red and orange.
I would need to cook it first. I'm not gonna eat it raw.
Okay, this one's just red.
Building a fire shouldn't be too hard.
Key word there is shouldn't.
Eat the raw squirrel. Do it to prevent World War I.
Jimmy, if you wish to prevent the First World War, you must eat this squirrel. But God, I don't want to. Jimmy, listen to yourself. Listen how selfish you're being right now, Jimmy. Don't you want to prevent all those needless deaths, Jimmy? Okay, third from the right.
I have a theory that if World War II didn't happen that furries won't exist, so no, I won't eat the squirrel.
Now the point is you'd prevent World War I, and thus prevent the furries. That would achieve the goal you'd want.
Can please explain? Grass, don't you know that I'm into that?
I will just have 2 that are blue.
Butterfly effect, I don't know. Archduke Franz Ferdinand shows his route because he didn't want to run over a squirrel that was in the road. If you eat the squirrel now, he...
I see what you're saying here. Take all the goats. Take all the fish stuff. You're kind of fish. So for now, all the special fish will go in here. And then standard fish will go in here. And after a while, I'll start throwing standards in here. And then start throwing specials back into here. There are some extra special ones, like the ghost fish even. These ones will stay in here anyway.
What if you shot him instead? Wouldn't that stop WW1? Grass, if you were to prevent furries from existing, I would disappear.
Okay, first, Ken, that's not how that works. First off. Second,
Grass and not the furry. You disappeared like Thanos just snapped them away.
Tomorrow I'm gonna bring Clint stuff. Or the museum stuff. That's an artifact, that's an artifact. Was there anything else for artifacts in here? There wasn't. I wish I had Clint's geode thing. 20 of those. Where are the rest of my... Do I not have more geodes? Do I not have other geodes? Is there not supposed to be...
If furries disappeared, then the world's technical industry would be crippled. I'm only half joking. Worse than the real Thanos snap. I like how Grass just thinks that Ken says stuff even though it's not him.
Look. Oh. Trophy earned Homesteader. Ignore all that money. Homesteader, earn 250,000 gold.
That is kinda true.
Okay, the
Grass,
combined cranberry
I'm not the
was
furry,
2,200.
I'm just into furries.
The mayonnaise, the gold star mayonnaise is ridiculously valuable. That's coming in at 400 a jar. But $3.99, so we sell more. And $2.66 for the standard one. One single melon wine is going at over 1,000. Each gold cheese is half that. And each standard cheese is a third of that.
YTF is mayonnaise expensive? I'm not gay.
Casual 10,000.
I just like men.
Wait, who am I selling to where a bottle of wine goes for $1,000? Where'd the music go? Somewhat mildly perturbed. That's mostly fine. Oh! Enclosed a blueprint for from a science magazine that you might find interesting.
It's like being straight and liking women.
You're just what? Well, I'm not gonna comment. Farm computer. It needs the dwarf gadget, which we don't have one of. But only a battery pack and refined quartz otherwise. If we get more dwarf gadgets. Okay, well, here we go.
Liking women is gay because they like men, so you like men by proxy.
Like men by proxy. Never heard that one before.
Only way to not be gay is to not be.
Just to not be. Oh, hang on, right? What about the asexuals? What about the arrow ace people? We've got options yet. What's the worst analogy you can use?
Looking in the mirror is gay because you're looking at a man and worrying about his appearance. Don't be a zwank.
Don't be a zwank, did you just say? Sorry? Oh my god, there's yams. Look at all this. Oh, don't the A's wank. That's... I'm just not gonna comment. I don't know. Why would I know? Why do you know?
Case by case, probably.
Many things I can use to dismiss your argument.
Life's biggest mystery.
Okay, we have about 400 cranberries, and an array of other stuff. I ran out of space because of all the stuff. Sure, let's get some duck mayo going.
Life's biggest mystery is trying to figure out who was in Paris.
What does that mean? In Paris when? That was close. I almost sold a thing. I can't, I swear.
Grass doesn't get it. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I really don't understand how this is bad. Or what's funny about it. Like, it's just Paris.
Grass clearly does not own an air fryer.
Oh, she finished. Oh, it's got the auto feeder now. Ooh. One more. Put all that in.
YTF was she banging on the left wall when the auto feeder is on the back wall?
Look, don't question Robin's incredible building abilities, okay? They create more questions than they answer yes. If asking these questions isn't going to change anything anyway, then don't bother. Okay, let me just put more cranberries in. We're gonna get more harvest.
She just taps and the stuff just spawning.
Just save some more of everything for no particular reason.
In my experience with contractors, that is extremely accurate.
Okay, just put all the cranberries in. In the future, we're gonna have so many kegs, right? I need to make more oak trees for this reason. In the future, we're gonna have so many
except for the
kegs.
part where the stuff spawns in.
that we're just going to be able to throw all of these, every harvest, we're going to take the whole thing, throw it all into kegs, and then just come back at some point and make like millions upon millions of dollars in a single night. Put that in. That's going in fall crops. Let me see. Just throw all that into there. What do I need for the... I want to make some more fall seeds yet. Mushroom, plum, hazelnut, blackberry. Okay, well, neither of those are really an issue. Should it be 8? How many should it be here?
So is there no building where you can have your storage and or the smelters?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I can have like 8. There is a specific building I can put that stuff, yes. There is a specific spot I can put it. Okay, that's 8. 8. I'll probably get 4 more in the thing. The plums?
Yeah, your base is pretty ugly.
Grab honey. It'll get better, don't worry. Perfect. These don't need to be watered either. Most of them are going to be planted in waterable soil anyway. Or in pre-watered soil anyway.
Grass, have you watched RTS Gameole?
Have I watched what? I don't know what those words were.
Ken misspelled gameplay.
Have I watched real-time strategy gameplay? Which real-time strategy?
Yee.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna have to water some of this.
RT's.
Have I watched RT's gameplay of this game? Yes. If that's what you were trying to ask.
Unless that's his name.
Guys, I swear.
What did you like about his gameplay?
What did I like about his game? It was nice and like relaxing. It was a good thing to just. Oh, I only had 9 in the first place. Great. It was a nice thing to just like have on in the background. Like it's nice. It's calm. It's chill. There's some talking, but it's not too much talking. Just put that in there. More honey. Yeah, I guess let's just go to Clint and have him break all this open. We got plenty of money.
Okay, thanks for the idea. I liked how our game turned the game into Breaking Bad.
That was good, yeah. But that was an entertaining side gag. That wasn't what was entertaining about the streams themselves. I don't have any food. Food doesn't matter.
So Grass, how's the radioactive sister?
As
Why
it turns
don't
out,
you have a side gag?
I do. We're Santa Claus. That's the side gag. We have the side gag. That's wrong. Some iron for some reason, great. Oh, god damn it, Clint. Can I not?
It's 2 on the side.
I swear to God, Clint. This is why we hate...
Sorry for interrupting, CT.
This is why we hate Clint. That's already been donated, apparently. What was
it's
that
all
thing?
good. Our new side gag is that Zote from the hit game Hollow Knight is a serial war criminal.
That's a great side gag. How deep do the mines go? This question has been pondered by many Stardew Valley explorers over the years. 120 floors. The truth is, no one really knows.
I think he already forgot
floors.
to answer.
Answer what? Radioactive. It turns out there was less radiation than we actually thought.
He has.
When I was originally told, it was just I was told the wrong unit. I was told it was millisieverts. Turns out it was microsieverts. So it was 1,000 times less than we thought, and turns out it's not actually deadly radiation. So we're fine. Or at least they aren't telling anyone. 120 floors. Unfortunately, many of these who venture into the mines never return. However, there have been a few bold adventurers who have traveled deep into the mines and have resurfaced with interesting reports. Apparently, there are 3 distinct areas in the mine, each with unique monsters and treasures. Is that true? Yeah, I guess it's approximately true. Some adventurers speak of gigantic underground lakes and strange creatures, but none of these claims have been proven. An old farmer's journal. I've been here for a year now, and I've started to make friends with the local townspeople. I'm sure it feels great, and they're sending me gifts and secret family recipes in the mail, too. That's really helpful. Scarecrows. Once you start to grow a lot of crops, this is what am I reading like the tutorials? When you start growing a lot of crops on your farm, you can expect to be visited by crows. In the morning, you might discover crows need breakfast out of your hard work. One way to prevent those bothersome crows from eating your crops is to set scarecrows in your crops. Be aware that the scarecrows have a limited range. You'll need to make multiple of your farm as large. If you keep track of how many crows they've diverted, you can use that to tell if they're in a useful spot. Collectible scarecrows aren't just for looks. They work just the same as the regular model. The secret of the star drop. For thousands of years, people have been intrigued by the mysterious powers of the star drop, but no one knows where they came from. Professor R.J. Cutler, a leading researcher on strange fruits, says this. We discovered traces of genetic material on meteorites that closely resemble the star drop, but it's not a proven match, regardless of where they came from. The peculiar fruit is said to be uncommonly delicious.
Thank God people don't actually use 2 different units and get something wrong in like a space launch or something.
Yeah, thank goodness we never did that. 'Cause I'm sure that guy would have been in a lot of trouble for thinking he's allowed to use feet at NASA. Some even claim they grant special power to those who eat them. What are you doing, Harvey? You eat certain foods, you'll perform better. It's getting windy this time of year.
We have 4 people watching, but only 3 speaking. There's a spy amongst our ranks.
Don't say amongst. You gotta be more careful with the words you use, okay? I used among the other day, and I was concerned. I regretted it immediately. Heavy black disc studded with peculiar red stones. When you hold it, you're overwhelmed with the feeling of dread. Rare disc.
Among Us.
The fuck? Don't.
Among Us.
No. What does that mean? Why are you overwhelmed with the feeling of dread? Hey Santa, you want to feel some dread today? Oh, can't wait. Oh, I forgot the trader on Friday. Damn it.
Pretty sure the 4th person is Grass looking at chat.
I don't think it shows me. I don't think it acknowledges my existence.
Disc 1-1.
I don't think it acknowledges me. Is Monday the reset for gifts? I assume it is.
CT Grass doesn't count as a person.
Yeah, I'm not real. Don't believe everything you see on the internet about people having rights and all being real. It's not true.
Dude, he's grass, not a human.
Is there a way to remotely see what's in what I've brought to the museum already? I assume there is. Minerals. Number found 1, number found 2. So as long as I always donate the first thing, then the number found is always 1. Oh, it tells you the prices, too.
You're the only real. Whoever is reading this, everyone else is just simulated. Okay, I gotta go. Maybe I'll catch the rest of the stream later or something. See you later.
As long as I've shipped it. No, but not every item is here. Glass shards aren't here. I hope you get a good catch. Oh no, because that's just farm and forage. But minerals don't need to be shipped. Like this thing I just put in the museum.
Alright, I'ma go get something.
Surely there's gotta be a way, right? Artifacts? Oh, here we go.
Okay, I hope you get.
Because minerals go in the museum, but so do artifacts, right? This will tell us what artifacts we have and what we're missing. So presumably everything that's here I've put in the museum. I wish it would like clarify in museum. Total found 1, so those haven't gone to the museum yet.
Don't you dare put the chicken statue in the museum.
We already did. We had a second one. It's a different chicken statue, I think. There's the chicken statue right there. Mixture of glass shards smoothed by centuries of ocean surf. These could have belonged to an ancient mosaic or necklace.
Drink 5 5-hour energy and enter the forbidden hour of the day. (7 p.m.)
What's the forbidden hour? What are you doing here, Abigail? Do you have any scarecrows? Of course I do. What about them? Most people don't just turn to you, say, do you have any scarecrows in your farm, and then ignore you.
You mean 25M?
I can't mine, I don't need to fish. Robin is... I don't have the money for that big house upgrade. What's the next house upgrade cost? Hardwood. I can go get hardwood.
4 p.m.
We're gonna be able to remove some of those big rocks and expand the farm further south once we get the, Actually, I guess I just chop wood, too. Once we get the better pickaxe right away. I did forget about the traveling cart yesterday. There's no guarantee we actually get red cabbage seeds there, but you can get it deep in the mine. So as long as we get the greenhouse and the mine, we should still be able to get the cabbage in time. I do get more and more concerned with each day that it, like, won't be there for some reason. That we just won't be able to get the red cabbage for whatever reason.
I love Gam.
Gam? What is Gam? Is Gam a drug?
Gambling.
Ah, yes.
E.
What does this guy want? Still searching for the sweetest taste. Is that an ancient fruit or a sweet? It's a sweet gemberry, right? Like, sweet gemberry is the sweetest. Ancient fruit and starfruit's the most valuable. Ancient fruit is something.
Feed it, Penny.
Feed it, feed it. Walter, you are on trial for feeding a villager to the statue. What do you have to say for yourself? Your Honor, the statue just wanted the sweetest taste. Oh, well, how can I put you in jail after that? These growing? These don't really seem to be growing that much.
Wrong universe. You're Santa.
Oh, of course. Sorry, that was a Walter White. That was a Walter White move. Of course. Look, sometimes, Your Honor, people end up on the naughty list, and you wouldn't want to meet the same fate, would you? I didn't think so. So why don't we all get over this before I have to have Rudolph come in here and bust up the place, Sir, are you threatening me with your reindeer? I don't know, but I see a red glow on the other side of that wall. And you wouldn't want to be on the other side of it. Well, we've just made Santa white, haven't we? What was that sound? What was the water?
Pretty sure Santa is white, but okay.
You hear, like, movements in the water? We did our poetry thing as well. The poetry all went well. I'm really proud of mine. I'm going to have one of mine submitted for the actual, like, poetry contest that we're going to be submitting for. I gotta remember to do that later. $966 sap.
People definitely use ChatGPT.
They very well may have, but I wouldn't jump to that conclusion.
Oh yeah, Petey, please don't read any. They are not as fun as they sound.
Why did it read that as PD? P-O-T. I thought mine was good. I named it Star-Covered Cave. You'll never guess why.
Unless it's a love poetry.
No, I wouldn't say it's love poetry. Can a seed grow against a house? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's there. I gotta grow some more oak trees yet. I gotta expand my trees.
Sure, it's cool to read, I guess.
It's only now 12. I just remove those.
Hello.
I can't. Oh, I can currently remove those.
Hi XYZ.
I can always do this in the morning.
Read us your poem if it's cool and has a tiny amount of words.
It's not that long. I will be expecting a full analysis
Be
of it.
right back.
My class did a miniature Marxist analysis on a kid's book about sharing. So we, while we were actually reading our poems, right? In the other room, some of the kids were holding, like, an event. There's just a casual 33,000. Corn only got, like, less than 1,500. Yeah, just that, like, all the normal cranberries came in at over 15,000. 9,000 for the golds, about the same amount of gold and silver, and 7,500 for the silver. There were some stories I'm meaning to tell.
But PMs are boring with the boring monotone voice guy. Why not do a fun voice for the one about the destruction of humanity?
Exactly, right? But it's supposed to be about you understanding the poem for yourself. It's just words, right? I can only read it so much. But you have to understand the meaning and interpret it. So while we were doing this, on the first day, like yesterday, there were kids, some of us were in the next room doing a performance, not me. So they were performing like a play for the, like, second graders we had coming in from a couple of schools. And what we realized, so we went in to sit in on one of the plays, because it was actually like they turned a book into a play, basically, where they acted out what was happening. But what we realized was this book is a really good, like, there are some Marxist analysis, there are some Marxist elements to it. The only reason the smaller creatures let bigger creatures into the glove, the only reason they shared was because the bigger creatures were more powerful. They were scared to argue or not want them in, and so they were forced to actually let them in. They asked what the kids thought the themes were, and the kids said fun. So that is now turned into a joke after only a day. What do you think the theme was? Well, I think the theme of this kid's book was, saying something about power dynamics.
Yeah, right, the glove.
And when the bear when the bear sat in the glove, it was the bear's reaction to the shrew that got in his nose that ultimately ruined it for everyone. It was the largest creature that ruined it in reaction to the smallest creature. And the kids' theme was fun. So, some differences there. This is why English is so hard, because you have to go from thinking the theme is fun to understanding the Marxist themes behind it. This is why English class is so hard. It really shows you where you've come from, though, right? I was also trying to tell a subterfuge thing. Did I tell you this? Basically, steel pickaxe is ready. Normally, I would, in subterfuge, make like 2 allies, and then just keep those 2 allies for most of the game, right? Here, I actively betrayed all of my allies several times. Initially, we invaded Teal, who ended up being one of my allies by the end. Then I invaded Beige, who ended up being ally/neutral by the end. Then I invaded Orange, who was before that my ally. And then we invaded.
Reading in between the lines. Why not make the lines be the message? Why be cryptic SMH?
You don't have to be cryptic, but you can't just it's basically with poetry, right? In movies, you have the concept of show not tell, show don't tell, right? If you want to have some important piece of lore, show that in your storytelling or in your characters. Don't just have one of the characters say it out loud, right? Show don't tell. In the poetry, it's got to be the same, but you can't really not tell. So what the key is don't say what it's about. Show in other words what it's about. So you use other words like metaphors and similes and stuff to say what it's really about. So it's still a show don't tell, but you're showing differently than you would otherwise be. Rain tomorrow. Very displeased. Trout soup. This one's still a shrub, I swear.
Oh, like an in joke, you only get it if you know English well enough.
That's not the... well, look, don't read into it.
But also read into it.
No, don't read into it. I mean, read into the lines, yes.
Well, there's now Canadian whiskey in my house. So what was this about subterfuge? I hate the game, but I cut over you.
Basically just... I had a really unusual game where I was, like, didn't really get any permanent allies and kinda just betrayed everyone constantly. More, like, unstandard game than I'd be used to. That's not the right tool.
Holy shit, red cow, who cares about subterfuge?
Red cow? What? What do you mean, red cow?
Oh yes, fishing in the dirt.
I'm looking for earthworms.
I saw a red cow. Let's catch a dirt fish.
A dirt fish. Precisely. Are there events that happen in fall? When is the event? When is the event? I need to be getting, like, gold star stuff together at some point. There we go. Okay, process geodes. I've been waiting a few days for this.
When is the in real life events?
Ooh.
I heard Jesus Coming Again was a cool one.
Ghost crystal. That's obsidian, I think. And coal, fair enough. What is that? Star shards. Some stone. Fluororeptite. Fluororeptite. Frozen tear. More stone.
Lasagna.
These ones that kind of sucked. Erinitite. Copper. More fluoropatite. Fluorapatite. Another ghost crystal. A drum, because of course. That's new. Opal. That's also new. Is that marble? Kyanite. Some iron. That's slate. Limestone. Is that another necotite? That's just like granite or something. Malachite. Dwarven helmet, I think that's new. Dwarvish helmet, sorry. Just a bunch of stone. coal. More necotite.
So like
Copper.
what gives the best armor?
Dwarvish helm isn't actually armor. That's new. Petrified slime. Is that a Thunderbird egg? Thunderbird egg, yeah. Earth crystal. I don't know what the best armor is. The space boot's the best thing we have for now. More coal. More clay. Thank you, Clint.
Well, time to wear a helmet from a dwarf that can't fit us.
Did we get 2 of those? Yes, we did. Okay, slate. Can go in the Morton. It's important. So I've heard slate and I've heard granite before, and they're not very, 2 new rewards from that, okay. These ones are cool. Obsidian? Whatever that is. Marble. Opal. Ghost
What
gem.
do you do with this?
This thing. Frozen tear. How have we not had this yet? I want to put this in the middle too, because I'm anything in the middle there, we're basically just not going to be able to read. Petrified slime. Or whatever that was. Trophy earned treasure trove. Donate 40 items to the museum. We're going to get a big reward from that.
I definitely remember you getting a frozen tear already.
Oops. I don't know how I just hadn't donated one. There we go. Okay, the standing geode, the singing stone, the LG Futan bear, the drug bear, some pumpkin seeds, and a rare crow, 8 of 8. Oh, I didn't know he had one. I don't know where they all are.
Oh yeah, I've seen a kid walk up to a girl and say, "I'm midget, now give me your digits." If you fill the museum, do you become British?
No, not quite. I can't believe I can't read that, really. These crystals are curiously light. I can't read that thing, really? Ugh. Ghost crystal. There's an aura of coldness around this crystal. Star shards. No one knows how these form. Some scientists claim their microscopic structure displays unnatural regularity. I wish you were actually able to see and read all of them and not have some you just couldn't. Opal. Its internal structure causes it to reflect a rainbow of light. Petrified slime. This little guy made maybe 100,000 years old. Fluorapatite. Small amounts are found in human teeth. Interesting, I guess. Dwarvish helm. It's one of the helmets commonly worn by dwarves. The thick metal plating protects them from falling debris and stalactites. Some good progress there. We gotta go see the, let's go bus stop. Gotta go see the trader yet. I'm not gonna have room for stuff in here, am I?
CT, I thought you were gonna say this, but you didn't. So, Grass, are you gonna play Super Auto Pets again? Maybe on video since you're lackey.
I might. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Ken.
Ancient drum. Necoite. Ghost crystal. Thunder egg. That. The other helm. 13 days to grow. These will grow if I water them every day. I might be able to have pumpkins grow. Oh. Oh, there was stuff ready for harvest. I didn't even notice. Okay, then. Gotta watch for this stuff.
How's Roblox going?
I haven't been able to get anything working. I will like take a proper another look at it at some point, but I don't know what to do if I just can't get it working. Well. I swear. Why are so many of these? Why are they all different colors? Sell that one. I will need a single pumpkin. But only one.
Is there an error message or it just doesn't load?
Some call me an artist. Others call me a visionary. What do I do with this? Others call me grass.
Applause sound effects.
Incredible. Simply incredible. Where is it?
So Grass, can you answer my question?
No. Applause, incredible. What? Huh. Interesting. That in there, I guess. Why is there a cow here? I need to move.
He seems to be busy with music.
Do not disturb me. Okay, let's get these trees planted.
Imagine it's just taking a while to do the sounds and at a random time all of it is just gonna happen.
So that's 10,
So Grass, when you open Roblox, is there an error message or it doesn't load?
11, 12 will be here. One moment. Like, it's just not accepting my I don't know what my password is, and it's not resending an email. It's logged me out for some reason. It won't accept the password I'm inputting. I don't know where my password, like, if I've written it down somewhere, it's not accepting what my password should be. And it's not resending the email stuff.
Yeah, I already know. Tell CT. Well then.
No, I made it. Oh, this is why I couldn't do it like this, because I'm reach. Be there, and then it goes there.
Are you 100 sure you got it right?
Nope. In fact, I'm sure I didn't. One, 2, 3, 4, so it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. I don't mind it coming out to here.
I mean, you entered the right password. What's your password? I'll see if it works for me.
Oh, it's genius. Good idea.
If so, your account could be taken.
I don't need maple for too much, I don't think. Why is everything in my way?
Why would they take his account? There's nothing of value on it. Grass, your Canadian citizenship might be revoked for hating on Maple.
Basically, the way I'm going to arrange it is just... this area will be pine over here. This will be like 7 of maple, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Or oak, sorry, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of maple. So I'm gonna wait for these to grow so I can tap these ones, and then once I have more of these oaks tapped, I can start, like, I can chop down these back pines and these ones and get more oak going there, and then I'll chop down all the stuff that's not maple over here. So this entire thing is just gonna get chopped down and replanted at some point once this stuff on the left is grown. And we're just gonna basically, like, save maple syrup until then. Oh shoot, a traitor. Run, run, go. We have until 8.
It's 7 p.m.
We have until 8. It's 7:30. Mead. Made from honey. Oh, I didn't even know you could put honey in the thing. 1,000. Must not be that valuable. 4,000 for an orange sapling. Octopus. I kind of want an octopus just to have in the tank. I'll buy an octopus. I'll plant the fruit later.
Sunday is the second day of the week in 2417.
Don't know how to get that either. I don't think I'm going to get it. That's a rare crow. Do I have this one? We can get that one fairly easily, though, I think.
Oh wait, it's not. Ken, of the two things you said, half of it is right.
Damn it, slime.
7 craze.
That'll murder you all.
Hi.
Hey, Void Dragon. Hang on, I'm dying.
Hi, Vogue.
I swear to God. Murder them all. Can I eat? Can't eat that. I should just wait and plant that. Can I make a seed maker already? I can. 25 wood, 10 coal, a gold bar. Pretty cheap. Shall we see if there's any more grown trees? Doesn't seem to be. If Robin has done the bigger barn, we should use our money to buy the sheep and the pigs as soon as possible, I guess. I don't know if Marnie will be in early Monday, but we can try and see. See if she is. Because along with the house, it's like one of the last things we really need now. It's just like pay for the vault stuff, upgrade the house, and Marnie, and get the last of the animals. All the upgrades are done though. What kind of vegetable does this grow in? No idea. It'll go in there for now.
Void Dragon, never mind, he left. Should probably still smelt some more stuff. Just keep smelting the gold. We'll need it all at some point. It's a slow smelt, so. He really just said hi and left. Yeah. Was there anything else? He said hi twice. He said hi twice and once after I acknowledged him the first time. Oh, look at, oh my god, duck mayonnaise. 500 for the normal duck mayonnaise. Jesus. Each cheese is the gold cheese is worth at less than duck mayonnaise, than base duck mayo. The corn got some good amount too. 319 for a fairy rose. Is that a thing? I mean, out of a duck egg, I guess it probably is. It's just less common than like chicken stuff. Only 80 for each nectite, 200 for a ghost crystal, 100 for a thunder egg, 2 for florapatite. Seems like duck mayonnaise is what we making now, and now all the chicken eggs are spared. But mayonnaise is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is mayonnaise. You're not wrong. I left the doors open, didn't I? Well, they won't come out because it's raining anyway. Clear and sunny tomorrow, and the fair is tomorrow. So I gotta get my stuff for the fair tomorrow together. We made wine. Not just tappers. Lots of stuff. Just remind you the Stardew Valley Fair is having tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in Town Square. See you there. I intend to win. Drink grease. Drink grease? What? I can't drink the product, guys. You're grass, I'm saying drink wine. Goes in there.
can't just start consuming our own product. It's bad business habits.
We don't use the product, we sell them. Walter White. Grass, make beer and buy it from yourself.
I'll make mead. That's not how that works. Oh, no, wrong thing. Should be...
If you want more money, you can charge yourself more.
That's not how that works.
I bet he'll fall for it.
Now the wine is gone. I'll have to look up what point values are.
Grass, you have to go to a public event drunk.
No. That's a crime.
Nua. Says who?
There we go. So I now have goat milk coming in. You can test for how valuable that is. Don't drink it.
See red cow.
It's a brown cow, Ken. That's brown. Very clearly. It's just Prancer. I might keep that on me because I might use that for this for the display.
Looks red to me.
It's not appearing as red on the stream, is it? Am I being trolled? I still have all the Zote tabs and the, like, human rights tabs open from the other day. That was like a week ago almost. I still have those open. Hey, Marnie. Animals. Okay. Sheep, pig.
From the other day.
8,000.
Please feel free to not read any.
That's gonna be 48,000 for 2 of each. Oh god. That's really expensive. So I have to spend 48,000 plus the house cost plus the van cost to get everything I need. The animals better like make us enough money from selling all their stuff, because like just the big sales from the product, like we're gonna have to spend all winter regaining enough money to actually get up to the point we need to be at for like the spring buying. Okay, well, 2 sheep, 2 pigs. What do we name these ones? We've run out of reindeer names.
Pigs cost a lot. Your pig costs a mom. Your mom. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, the sheep number 1. Is gonna be Rudolph. Sheep number 2. Olive. And now, we've run out of reindeer.
What? Don't you already have Rodiokurf?
Do I? Oh. Wait a minute. Do we? No, we don't. Surely not. No, we don't. Definitely not. We don't have a Rudolph. We've got... Who are the other ones named?
That's like the first reindeer one thinks of.
No, but we did the 8 normal ones first. We didn't do Rudolph, no.
NGL, you spelled Rudolph wrong.
You know what? It's really too late now, but you really need to inform me of these things sooner. Okay. Question. What do we name the pigs? We've run out of reindeer. We need pig names. Has anything else ever pulled Santa's sleigh? Oh, hang on.
You are a mother.
I know. I know what goes here.
You spelled it Rudolph, and the first thing I thought of was Rudolph Hitler.
That's not... That's not... No. Oh, God. Okay, hang on.
Why couldn't I say that? Grass, how about Breaking Bad characters?
The Kringle... Okay, hang on. Here we go.
You already have Kringle.
No, not Kris Kringle. Don't get confused. It's the Kringle 3000 sleigh jet engine. Don't be confused here. Oh, come on. It's not gonna allow Christmas spirit or magic. What about just spirit?
What a good name.
Yeah, Christmas spirit. Hang on.
Grass, you suck at names. Spirit Airline.
There we go, the Christmas spirit.
Egg Spirit is great.
It's Monday, so I gotta go here. Is Emily in one of these? I need to give stuff to Emily and Shane again. I'll see him at the festival, but you can't give him things
Grass,
at the
you
festival.
need a soundboard.
What's a soundboard? What do you mean? What do you mean a soundboard? What do you need a soundboard for?
Grass, how do you not know what a soundboard is?
Sorry, I know what a soundboard is. What do I need a soundboard for? Is what I meant. The fair is tomorrow. Spirit's Eve is the 27th.
All the funny streamers have, and you're almost both.
I'm almost funny and I'm almost a streamer. I think it's a bit late for Christmas presents this year, Ken. What am I in town for? Lewis is bored. A 100 juice bugs, don't really want. 2 dozen eggs I can do easily.
Gus. Breaking Bad.
Oh my god, it's a reference. He has a name. Oh, don't worry about it. Just think about the mayonnaise. Don't worry about that.
It's never too late introducing Amazon one-day delivery. Why weren't you Breaking Bad from Breaking Bad SMH? Santa is kinda boring.
He did, because RT did that already. I can't just, like, copy RT's thing. Introducing the all-new original concept of RT. I mean, sorry. Don't look into that. It's the guy from Walter White from Breaking Bad. Don't look into the thing I said. No, everything's fine. Don't look into that. Okay, well, we need to find Emily. We'll find Emily later, I guess. As with Shane.
Be right back.
Here, let me go. Stardew Valley Fair. Okay, Grange display. So I can get 750.
What are you doing? Cheating.
I'm looking. No. Yeah. So I need 90 points to get first place. Second is 75, third is 60, and fourth is worse than 60. Or 750 prize points, and 0 points needed if I include Mayor Lewis's shorts, which I don't have. 14 points are automatically awarded, because why not? Points based on how many items submitted according to the formula.
How else are you gonna beat the kids?
2x minus 9, where x is the number of items on display. Oh, I see. So you get 9 points for having 9 items. So that's 25. No. Sorry, 23.
I'm back and I came back to a great message. How else are you gonna beat the kids?
8 categories. Each category represented in the display earns 5 points up to a maximum of 30. Only 6 categories need to be filled to maximize the score. Between animal products, artisan goods, cooking, fishing, foraging, including flowers and tree saps, fruits, minerals, and vegetables. So that's another 30 points, assuming I fill all 3. That's 53 points. Hang on, I gotta write this down somewhere. Let me just throw this in the chat real quick. 53. The lower items that the fairly recognized in each category. Any items that do not fall into any of these categories will not earn the additional 5 points, but will earn points based on the sell price and quality explained in the next section.
Thank God you're taking out the struggle, aka fun, of doing the fair game.
I tried before. I put in a whole bunch of varied, high-quality stuff, and they thought it was garbage. I played legitimately the first time, and mine was absolutely better than Pierre's. Rancher matters in some cases, apparently. So it looks like 8 is the best I can get out of this category. See, what kind of quality stuff do I have
He
here?
definitely bribed the judge.
No, look. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary. I don't think any eggs actually went for enough. A large egg of iridium with ranchers. I'm looking at just the first 4 columns. Needs to be iridium goat milk.
Most of the time, it's not.
Gold egg duck feather. They're still not leaving feathers. Milk and large milk. I don't have iridium quality stuff. What's the best gold quality I can get? Just 6. So a gold quality large egg is 5. It's not even enough. Gold goat milk is 6. I could skip animal product. I have a gold milk. Is 5. I don't have gold large milk. Maybe we skip / come back to animal product. Throw one more of those in there.
Glade, is this fair game? Just give your valuables to the government?
No. You get to keep the things. Okay, let's come back to that, because we might not actually need it. Okay, artisan good. A lot of aged fish. 8 points for this category seems to be the most. Do I have iridium cheeses of any sort? I don't think I do.
Oh, so whoever is the richest win.
Gold cheese is only 6. That might be all I can do. I don't have iridium wine, do I? I don't think I kept any wine. That was good anyway, though. I'm gonna have iridium fish, but... Iridium. No.
Grass, what's the politics of Stardew Valley?
Sheldon knows what he did. The best I'll be able to get for this is a gold star that.
Sheldon.
Cooking, I'm just not gonna have, am I?
Saying bazinga?
I have to come back to that as well. Okay. Fish. Do I have any ones that'll give 8? A flounder, iridium quality flounder, gives 8. I think I have that. I don't. I only have gold flounder.
Iridium sounds radioactive.
Iridium largemouth bass? I do.
I just noticed how much energy and health the cheese gives.
Holy.
Holly.
Fairy Rose or Poppy. I don't have Iridium Poppies. I only have a gold of Fairy Rose. Iridium Chanterelle? I don't think so. Iridium Morel? No. Iridium Purple Mushroom? No. Iridium...
Do these get taken away for losing?
No, you get to keep them regardless. I don't have anything I can get to... I don't have any way to get any 8s. 7 can be gotten from... Iridium Hazelnut? No. Blue Jazz or Crocus?
Boo, what kind of game is that? Where's the risk? The danger?
Sunflower or Sweet Pea? Also no. I don't have Iridium of any of these things. Okay, the next highest I can get is a 6. So if I take my Gold Star Fairy Rose. Okay, Gold Star Fairy Rose. Fruit. So it's 1, 2, 3 different categories. Do I have any, like... I don't know if I'm going to have Iridium for any of this. Do I have any sort of Iridium food whatsoever? No. Yeah, I'm not gonna have. So I'm looking for a Gold Star something for 6 points. Gold Star Crystal Fruit? No. Gold Star Melon. We have Gold Star Melon. There's a 4th category. Okay, minerals. Go for less, but we want to include 1 anyway. A star shard is 6, a prismatic shard is 6. Oh, I sold most of these things. A diamond is 6. Okay, that's easy. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so that's... I need 1 more category. Okay, vegetables. It's still gonna be gold best. Gold amaranth works. Yep. I might have an iridium fern, though. Hang on. I don't think I have iridium of anything here. No, yeah, gold amaranth, then. Do I have the amaranth, or did I give it all up? No, I have gold amaranth. Okay, so that is all the categories. So that's 30 points there. Okay, and that was all there was, because we skipped the other 2. The other 2 categories were cooked stuff, which I'm not going to have any of. And what? Animal product. So... I don't...
So is this enough to win?
I think it... Not quite, because we need 3 more items.
I just left and came back and you're still doing this?
Yes. It doesn't matter if we have, like, multiples, but we need at least 6 different things. But, so... What are each of these worth? Okay, how much was the cheese worth? I've got to go back and, like, find all of these things now. Cheese is 6. So 6 I'll say is acceptable.
Don't you think this is a bit overkill?
No,
How is a vegetable gonna compare to a bloody diamond?
You need variety. The bass is only the bass is 8 because it's valuable. So that's 8, 6. The diamond was 7. What did I put for this? A fairy rose, which is 6 as well. The melon was 6 for gold. Oh, diamond was only 6. They're also it's 8 and then a bunch of 6s. And the amaranth was 6. So the bass was the only thing that was noticeably more valuable. So this is... We will go through and calculate points specifically, but there were some more fish of iridium quality I have, so I want to check back on the fish. Where is... What are you? Walleye. Okay, iridium walleye are also valued at 8. So that will be our display then. Oh shit, there's more. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on, we're not done. The price matters too.
That's a total of 2 points right now.
It's more than that. It's more than that, though. It's significantly more than that. The maximum of 8 points per item. The sell price used in-game is the actual sell price, not the base sell price. For example, a gold quality item
would
be a base sell price of 200 earned points for having an actual sell price of 300 for being gold quality. Okay, iridium quality items earn an extra... It's given a possible 124 point display. These 6 unique categories. Okay, assuming that... So you start with 14.
Out of stream time. You might as well hurry up with this then.
What do you mean? It's like 8. What time do you think it is? What do you mean it's 9? What? When? When did 2.5 hours go by? Oh my god. Okay, 14 base, 72 for something, plus 9 plus 30. The 9 items, each worth 8 points, are submitted in the items representing at least 6 unique categories. The highest score obtainable is 125. Only possible if one has access to deluxe fertilizer. Out of the 8 categories that exist, 6 contain 8-point items. 8-point vegetable items are only obtainable with deluxe fertilizer. Without deluxe fertilizer, grow iridium crops. The next best quality item is the iridium quality fiddlehead fern at 7 points, because the highest score obtainable without access to deluxe fertilizer is 124. Okay, so this will give us a fair bit. Going through the points again. So 9 to start. No, wait. Okay, 14 plus 9.
I swear if you competition is just some kids with like potatoes.
23. 5 points up to a maximum of
R.
30, which we have covered. So that's 53 in it to start. So it's going to be 53 plus... The walleyes are 8, right? Yes.
Yes.
So 8, 8, 8, 8. So 4 times 8 is 36. Plus 6 times 5 is another 30. So that's 66. Plus the 53 is... Am I doing this right? This has got to be wrong. 66 plus 53, so 119. Factoring in for money and quality. So iridium quality at 200 plus will be 8 points. So it's going to be 8 times 9 is supposedly way more than we can get. What am I doing wrong? How have I miscalculated this? I don't know. I don't understand what I've done, but this is fine. Let me bring some of these things in as well. Don't need the cheese. Don't need that. I don't believe I need duck mayo. Keep that. Sell those.
So worth it. Jesus Christ, you are trying to get the most points as possible and not just have enough points to win.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we've got a pretty good, close to perfect display. There's not much better we could have done. Where am I going? Look, we're not competing with some kids. We're up against Pierre, right? We're up against Pierre and his cronies. I think this is some easy battle that we're just gonna win. No. Goat cheese.
Who is that?
That's the main, like, store guy. Fall crops complete. A single bee house, thanks. Okay, so we just need the large goat milk and 2 things from here. And that's the greenhouse. We're gonna get this in fall. How have I done winter crops in there already? Oh, I guess there is no winter crops, is there? Oh.
Why do you have beef with the store guy?
He's trying to beat me and steal my points. The truffle, I think, is the last hard thing. We're very close.
How many points does he even get?
First place gets 1,000, second place gets like 500. Yeah. The difference is like 500 points. How much hay do I have? I should get my scythe out and get some more. If they all need hay every second day,
Why aren't evenly shaving?
It doesn't do anything perfectly, but that's fine. $82 hay, that's good. Only got one of these.
No, I mean like
96.
leaving patches.
That's we're leaving some so the animals, so it can regrow and so the animals still have some. We're just trying to fill this up with as much hay as possible so that we have enough over winter. At a max of like 24 animals, that's like 2 deluxe things, right? Like we have 15 days until like winter comes, right? So we don't have a lot of time. But even if we only have 12 plus 8 animals, is 20 animals. At a hay every other day, that's 20 times 15.
Is Santa still Santa?
Is going to give us like 300. So we're going to need to build a second thing, fully fill one, and then get the other one up to like 60. So we need to keep gathering this. Every couple of days, we need to like harvest a whole bunch. If we get 80 every couple of days, we will have enough to like fill these up. We're going to have to build a second one yet even. We are still Santa, yes. Santa's learning how to beat the shopkeeper.
High CPS. Hello, Ken. How are more than 3 hours?
Don't worry about it. Gotta insulate the path.
Has it been more than 3 hours?
Put those there for now. Only slightly, but yes.
One 6 minutes more.
I'm gonna play this day, and I'll probably play the festival day, and then we're done. I must have just like included trash last time accidentally. Like if I included a gold bar or something, apparently that'd be trash. Because you know, damn the worthless gold, right? That's not impressive. I now have mead. I'll go in there.
Diamond is trash.
Chuck it in the garbage. Today was just a Monday. Let me go see if there's more wood up here. Gotta go get Linus's basket down there, too. You grab that now. The rain in this game is nice.
Grass, can you edit things out after stream?
What do you mean? I can't edit parts out of stream, I don't think, no.
Ken, I don't think that's possible. After stream when it's a VOD.
Casual 10,000. 2,000 from 2 melon wines. 2,000 from the duck mayonnaise. Or 2,000 from the jelly. 2,000 from the cheese. Look at all that money.
But I'm pretty sure YouTube has a shitty editor where you can trim stuff.
And the melon wine. I think that maybe, but only available from the computer. It's not. There's so much stuff that's just not available from the phone, like for whatever reason. Like, yes, you can do almost anything you can on computer on the phone, just not the important stuff. Clearance day tomorrow. Neutral spirits. It's the festival, so we gotta give the basket. So we gotta try and give the basket to Linus in time.
Got to love you to bay.
Iron, copper, oak. What do you mean iron comes after gold? The fuck is wrong with you?
Grass, I think that's enough kegs.
Not even close. What are you talking about? Ken, have you not seen the pictures of the thousands of them? You're out of your mind if you think that's enough. Ah.
Brew, how did my stream go back 4 minutes?
Just double tap to make it go forward. You're fine.
Not in your house. You can hold after double taping to make it go to speed.
That's just friendship points, isn't it?
Thanks, Linus.
Yeah, more hearts with Linus.
Wait, why don't you love him the most?
Why don't I love Linus the most? I can think of a couple reasons. No, don't.
Who's the other guy?
Look, there's this person in my life called Mrs. Claus. Gotta remember to water these. I'll be there soon, hang on.
No, the other guy. Open the tab.
Oh, Demetrius? Demetrius and I are just science friends. Our relationship is purely platonic.
How dare you?
I'm allowed to have science friends.
I thought I was your science friend.
Rudolph doesn't produce milk. Ken, you hate science. Okay, the goats only have every 2 days.
No, I hate math. And quickly, was there any, like, corn or anything ready? No, nothing's ready today. Oh, but! Yes! There we go. That's very important. Those in there for now. Take this in case I see Emily, in case I'm able to give gifts. Hang on, there's I love science like every German nah.
There we are. So you can trade star tokens for prizes here. I would like a fedora. Here's the 1 of 8 rare crow. So we need 800. Star drop for 2,000 is very important, so we need at least 8,200.
This place sucks.
And that's it. So we need 2,800 points.
I'm trying to think of something appropriate for that knock-in, but I can only think of narcissist.
Tree trunk. Bulldozer. So if you get this perfect, that's what I like to see. Here, have a star token.
I meant to say DA.
He gives you a free point if you get exactly perfect. My store carries the very finest quality products in the whole valley. Please inspect my grain display closely to see for yourself. Best of luck to you if you enter. I'm going to slaughter you, Pierre. Nice leaping fish in the back. Another one here.
Is Caroline single?
No, she's Pierre's wife. Yeah, I'll steal yeah, the winner gets Caroline. Up for it, Pierre. That's what I call a display. Try my best, but my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's. Maybe the judges may give bonus points to the massive cheese wheel. It's your chance to show off all the good produce from North Pole Farm. Who are you? Tourist.
Okay, now I hate Pierre.
Alright, I remember that. There's some tourists that go around. Yeah, Linus. Animals never judge people by their looks. The same can't be said for humans. Poor Linus. All these animals are friendly and love to get managed. Sorry, what? They love to get... What was the word there? I went ahead and pecked my finger. Just a few steps over there, Gus is grilling a batch of pork ribs. Yikes. Got some soul searching to do. No, Harvey, don't give in to veganism.
I think it was managed.
Hey, Santa, having a good time?
Managed.
Slingshot tent is pretty fun. If you get good at it, you can really rack up the star tokens. It's kind of hectic today. I'm just going to hang out here for a while. These guys have a grange display. I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in my work. These are some of my finest pieces. I hope you like them.
Massaged.
Clint's blades get sharper every year. So do his prices. I won the Wheel of Chance 10 times in a row, and now the man won't let me play anymore. Yeah, that can happen. I haven't really worked hard on her carpentry stuff. She deserves a little recognition now and then. Woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be part of. I really admire Robin's carpentry skills. I used a lot of the same techniques in my own line of work.
Pause the guy with the head.
We'll talk to the guys. We'll talk to them, don't worry. You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. He doesn't look very happy. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut costs with a budget clown this year. A budget clown. Okay, so you want the fortune, right? Here's the fortune
There's
telling.
another clown.
Welwick and I have known each other for a long time. She's a remarkable diviner and a good friend. That clown, I know him from somewhere. What? The School of Illusion or maybe the Carnival of Secrets? What do you mean you know the clown? What? Does the clown hold a secret?
A reference? It's his long-lost brother.
Could it? I guess it could be a reference, yeah. To what? Read my future for 100. Yes, I see you at the beach. There's some kind of event taking place. You walk up to Demetrius and say something funny. Seems like you two are good friends. That's true. Now I see you and Emily in a field of grass. You seem happy. What?
He doesn't look like any clowns I know.
What? How does it know? That's a thing that happens. Well, I guess that makes some sense.
This is fake.
I guess it knows because Emily is our just highest rated dateable person, I think. The crystal ball has moved on. Ah, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. Crystal ball has gone dim, that's all I can say.
Caroline.
Keep in mind the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I told you today can still be changed if you set your heart in it. Farewell. Hurry up, kid, before old Pam here finishes every last lurker out of the tent. Have you been to the fortune teller? She set up on her stand in the graveyard. I already saw her. She told me something interesting. Giggle. Played the strength game too many times, now my arms feel like rubber. Already been told beat all the games, now what? Long bus right here, but totally worth it. This valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it, don't you, Simon? I think that's all the people. Okay, so we got, I think this is also a tourist. It's a fine looking town you've got here. Nice and cozy and a real sense of community. So just 50 gold apiece. That is for if you want to, like, buy them, but that's really not worth it. There is a fishing minigame, so let's play the games. You could win big. For 50, you can play a game. And time does actually tick down while you're fishing here.
Yay games, finally.
Yeah, now we get to now we get to play some games inside of a video game. This is practice for the ice fishing competition.
You haven't played a good game for so long. Games in the game.
Seconds. My score is 55. Score of 72. Can we get a score of 100?
Okay, this is just fishing.
Ken, it's so much more, though. Give me one more. I need a score of 100. Come on. Come on. Game.
You have a score, wow. And time slows down.
Got it. 121. For 6 fish and 221 perfection bonus. 408 star tokens. And that's how it goes. Next up, play the slingshot game and win star tokens.
That's profit.
This one is the... What? Excuse me, what's the button? This one, if you can do it right, is the most affordable for points.
Where's the panning game?
That one doesn't exist. Panning sucks. %92 accuracy. So if you only miss one shot, you get a really good accuracy bonus.
I feel like this is the easiest on PC.
180 only. Huh. Interesting. That was much worse than the fishing. For cost. Faster, I think, though. So here...
Kinda like almost every game.
So I can bet green... So how much you want to bet, Ken? 200 on green?
Gambling. $70.
We made 200.
Ornage.
Now we can just, like, spin the wheel for a while. orange. But only 200?
Gambling is clearly the best way to make money.
Only 200 because I trust you less, Ken. Ken, look what you've done. This is why my flawless strategy of just always go orange works so much better.
It's not my fault that this arrow is biased.
It's not your fault, Ken. I'm just really good.
Bet it all. On orange.
All on orange. There's a 400 green. Oh. Okay, well, so 400 wasn't enough, which is why we're now gonna bet actually like 500. And that's how you win. It's probability.
Is there even a max amount you can bet, or can we bet all? Can't wait to go in debt.
Well, that seems like a bad idea. Betting literally everything when we do need some of these points seems like a bad idea. I'm just good. There's just
Why don't more people take a big loan and bet it all?
It works so well. So I need to gain 161. Actually, no, I need more than that. Sure, 315.
If you win, you win. If you lose, you can just not pay back.
That's not how that works. See, once you take a probability course, it's actually just really easy to understand how to win these. Except for that time. That time was rigged.
What
Now
are they gonna do? Take my non-existent money?
So green seems to be doing really well right now, so that's why we're just going to do what's called a pro gamer move. And realize that because green is doing so well, and that's how you win the game. It's
I think
so
this
simple.
is just normal gambling.
Then how am I making a profit, Ken? Was there anyone else to talk to? I don't think so. Take the rare crow, take the star drop.
Gambling.
Anyone else seeing this? No? Kind of star drive. Mind still with thoughts of elves. Thoughts of elves! Oh no. That reminds me of the time I feasted on some elf. That sweet taste between my mouth.
Whenever I gamble in a game, I somehow end up with more money than I started with.
Buy the fedora as well. Santa.
What?
Now part of the mob. You hear me, Lewis? My Grange is scientifically the best. Come look at them and weep, Lewis.
Santa to Redditor.
Pierre, you think you're so good. My fish are immaculate and my diamond is perfection.
Grass fedoras fell off.
The range displays and judge return to the mayor Lewis for the result. You were first place, the rating of 115. We calculated 119, but and we were missing like some numbers in there, but sure. 115 is really good. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens, spend them wisely. That's only 10 less than what was up to win.
Go back to trash can.
Don't forget to clean out the Grange display box. I can't believe I lost. Take that, Pierre! He's not even, like, putting it in my face. He's just sad. Now I feel bad. Bad because I won so much. Oh!
So the whole thing was useless? Gambling was more profitable.
Yeah, basically. I get bragging rights. Is there anything else? I think that was it, right? Like, get your fortune. So what was the fortune? There'll be an event where we have to talk to Demetrius, so make sure we do that. And the other thing was just, lying in a field with Emily, which is just like this.
Remember, kids, gambling is more profitable than putting the hard work.
Yeah, Emily's just the highest single person. Penny would have been second highest, followed by Haley. All of the female singles I have at least a heart with. Shane Elliott. I've ignored Alex, Sam, and Sebastian for the most part. Oh no, Lee I haven't talked too much. And Harvey. Why not talk to someone? Gus? Where is Gus? Where is Gus? I can leave that way. Is Gus not at this one? Or is he just up here? Yeah, here we go. I always forget about this area.
So is that the fair?
I wish Gus would include a vegetarian option. Some zucchini skewers, maybe? Smoked turkey haunch? I guess this festival isn't all bad. Eat as much as you like, it's all free today. Compliments of Mayor Lewis. Make sure to dribble some of my secret sauce in there. I don't like sauce, Gus. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get Gus to tell me what his secret recipe, but he won't budge. And I can't take another bite of this barbecue sandwich. It's so stuffed. Slurp. This barbecue sauce is amazing. Now we have talked to literally everyone because they are all available at this festival.
I don't like that said dribble in the word sauce.
I want to play this one more time.
Gamble more. Gambling is always profitable. If you lose all your money, you did it wrong.
Exactly. Accuracy 104%. Score 82 with 103% accuracy.
Great, more than 100.
36 out of 36. Roared
How
500.
TF do we have accuracy higher than 100?
Look, don't question the process, okay? That was 500. The fish were still more profitable than that. Interesting. I mean, what now? Do you want to buy a bunch of mixed? Do we want to buy a bunch of mixed seeds? Out of stock. You've already bought everything in the shop.
Put the trash can back on.
Nah, I like the fedora. Don't tell me what to do, Ken. Okay, well. So here's the thing about probability, right?
Trash lid is classic.
Statistically.
Great, now no one can buy anything with their points.
If you just bet green every time, you always win. This is the thing about probability. This is why I'm so good at math, because when you do math, you learn how to gamble good. So if you just look at my, statistics here, right? It'll quite clearly show that green has a 100% win rate. And then if you just bet on green every time, you'll be able to reliably double your tokens. And that there's absolutely no downside whatsoever to betting green. You just have to know how to be good with green. It's very simple. Except for this one time, where the result is actually orange. But this is just a fluke in the results. Don't worry about this one time. Every time after this, it's just green, except for possible other outliers. But outliers...
Proceeds to lose everything.
Look, outliers happen sometimes, okay? And that's why you should always trust in green, because it will never not be green. It's quite a simple strategy, really. Yes, I got my stuff. Everything's good. Quite clever, I know. Where did these walleyes come from? Were they in here? No, they were in here, in this chest, weren't they? Yeah. Why do I have 5 iridium walleyes? How did this happen? Take those out, put that in. Diamond goes in there. Cheese I can just sell.
So Astroneer?
What? No, we're done. Why would I play Astroneer suddenly? I have work to go do.
For the funny.
No, I
I'm
have
in tomorrow for you.
Oh, yeah, probably. That sounds about like a good idea. Do we do the hand axe and the gear already? Two, yeah. The spur and the hand axe. We played like 6 days today. Glad to see we're so effective. Let's go in there. Put those back in. I'll just sell these. Hang on.
How dare you put the trash can away? And like always we went past the 3-hour mark when playing Stardew.
No, we didn't. What the fuck you? Came all the way out here.
The fair was 1 hour.
No, don't worry about it. So Marnie's birthday is in 2 days. I don't really care about that. Robin's birthday I probably care about. Georgia should maybe do. Spirit's even the 27th. That's the only other, like, significant thing of any significance. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, this is where we'll end it. I gotta go work on, like, history stuff. What is it, approaching 10? Yeah, so I'm gonna work on history stuff for a few hours and go to bed. A couple hours. I'm only gonna do 2 hours. Close these. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Tomorrow will be Astroneer.
Make videos. Bye.
I'll ask Kat if he wants to edit something again, yeah. I don't know what we'd edit. We'll get a fairy for next time. Which plant? We're at one of the edge ones, unfortunately. That's gonna give us just... It's just gonna make a whole bunch of pumpkins all grow right away.
Fairy.
Nice. Bunch of pumpkins grow. Well, hope you guys enjoyed.
Catch it.
Destroy
Why
the
edit?
magic.
You can play a game and just upload it.
Goat cheese isn't even that good. Well, it's more valuable than the normal cheese there, as long as it gets to gold. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Tomorrow's Stardew. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Through 1 week.